First pitch coming your way next. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you the National League Wildcard Series. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And towing the slab, Spencer Strider.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The wind to the pitch. Way out front for strike 2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
One out, runner at second. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour, Boog, when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds.
1 out, and a runner at second here in game 1 of the Wild Card Series. That one missed. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. Right-hander kick steals. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Man at second. Lined, and that's a base hit. Around third. Fires it to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's Machado. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1. Strider, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. And that one missing low.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Next pitch is outside. And that one clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. And over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball one, no strike.
One run across to the frame so far here in game one. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0. Here's a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
2 outs.
Back, ball three.
In the dirt. Tag, save at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. Cronenworth at second with 2 down. Check swing went around. 3-2 now.
Account full.
And the right-hander deals. Got him. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Back at Truist Park, getting the nod on the mound, Yu Darvish.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Now it's going to be Ronald Acuna Jr. A wide to kick the pitch. That's down and in. And another ball. Right through there for a strike.
2-1.
Outside low. 3-1 now. And he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to him. Right through there for a strike. Righty delivers.
I got 1 ball.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. And the righty deals. Acuna runs. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. In the dirt. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's Austin Riley. First pitch misses. Just missed. The Padres leading by a run here in game one of this three-game set. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Kicks and deals. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Blue. We knew it wasn't coming back. Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. That's a slider for a strike.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Two down, nobody on. That one down the line, and that's just foul. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. And it drops in. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now, Michael Harris. That's in there. That's strike 1. And a pitch.
Ball 1. 1-1.
Up the middle. To second, there's Bogarts. And that is the inning. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. This is the National League Wildcard Series on the show. Back here in Atlanta, and now here is Luis Campusano. The pitch. Fastball for a strike. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. Swing and a miss as he was late.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
That misses. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And it skips in the dirt. And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Profar climbs in on that left side. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
You know, Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. They talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Profar checks his swing. Appeal down to third. He did not go around. Inside ball four.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Matthew Batten, the next to hit, takes outside. Man at first, one away. That's a little bit low.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one. Swings through that one.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
That just misses, and it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Bounce to the right side, and that eats him up. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Pitch misses inside. Ball one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a good eye there.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a...
Got him swinging. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Xander Bogaerts digs in now. His first at bat was a strikeout. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at bat expands.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. There's the strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's out number 3.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's Murphy now. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Darvish back to work. Just missed.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
And another ball.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
Got him swinging. And 1 out now.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Here's Jared Kelnick. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Next offering is down low. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. 1 out, base is empty. The other way, and lines out to third.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's Orlando Arcia.
The count.
And a pitch. That one catches the zone. 0-2 now.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
The wind of the pitch. That one laced to center and a base hit. And that extends the inning for Ronald Acuna Jr.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Acuna in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
middle. That's a base hit. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. And a foul ball. Here's your 1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
At the belt and fires. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So 2 on with 2 away. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1.
Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Off the mark there, and the count is 1-1. Big swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. 1 run is in. The relay. Not in time. He's safe. It's 5-1.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it. And then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here is Matt Olson. He's already homered here in this one. In there at the knees. Riley stands at second with 2 gone. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And the pitch. Back foot slider ties him up. Struck him out. The 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now a 5-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. The pitch.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 2.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Right through there for a strike. Too low, and it's ball 3. And it's strike 2.
Full count. 3-2.
And that's ball 4.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Move over to first, trying to keep him close.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Grounder might be 2. Over to Garcia. That's 1. And that's 2.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Machado, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010. Machado stands in now and watches strike 1. That's towards center. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. As we go to the last of the 3rd. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. Here comes a pitch. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
That one off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes.
You know, these Braves really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. It's 6-1. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there. No doubt about it. Fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. That clips the zone. 0-1.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your guys really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
Popped in the air, left field. Profile calls it in, and there's 1 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's Sean Murphy. Struck out swinging his first time. Way high there. 1-0. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the last half of the 3rd. That misses the zone. Now 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next offering is in for a strike. There's a swing and a miss. That one misses, and the count is filled up. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground to 3rd. Throws to first in time.
The left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Jared Kellner Next up for the Braves, he's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right through there for a strike. And 1-2. And downstairs. The pitch. Two out, space is empty. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Braves get one on the big fly. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Game 1 of this wild card series. And now the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch just misses. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Sizing this one up, nabs it. And there's one down. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
This one in the air, center field. Harris puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Walked his first time. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And a pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Profar gets a piece there. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that is that. Back at Truist Park, John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Orlando Arcia. And the right-hander back to work. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that is ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Pedro Avila up and throwing. And a foul ball. Misses inside. 2-1. And there's a ball. And he walked him. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That does it for you, Darvish. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Pedro Avila.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. There's a swing and a drive. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. 1 for 2. Just missed. Two in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Austin Riley on deck for Atlanta. The pitch to the right side. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still one out there to pick up.
Riley stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Acuna stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Now 1-1. And that's in for a strike. In the dirt. Runner stays put at third. And he deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 1 away with a runner at third here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And they'll do it again. Right-handed reliever. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. And now Matt Olson up to hit. He's already homered in this game. First pitch misses. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
2 outs with a runner at third. And that one hammered. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Braves 7 and the Padres 1. Back here in Atlanta, we go to the top of the 5th. And now the DH, Matthew Batten.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Late on that fastball.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Olsen. And he takes it himself for the out.
The 7th.
So up next, Jackson Merrill. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Misses outside, and that's ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
The wind of the pitch. The Braves up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. Another 1-2. Center field. Out number 2.
Now that second baseman.
Right here's Xander Bogaerts now. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Strike 1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bogaerts retired, and that'll do it. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. Avila back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And now 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. And here it comes. On the ground. Bogaerts fields it cleanly. On to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now that the center fielder,
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
And the right-hander deals. Strike 2.
0-2.
Out to short. Kim tosses to first. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Well, he's one of the best shortstops in the sport, no doubt about it. And he put his skills on display once again right there. Great stop on the backhand, but it was the transfer and blow for me that really stood out. But the speed going down the line, there's no way he gets the out any other way. That was impressive.
Murphy in the box again, takes a strike. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first, and he held back according to Rusty Valentine. And the righty deals. And another ball. Two outs. Inside, just missed. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Hellman at the plate with two away, swings through that one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And the 0-2. Ball one there.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
They take the force out. That is the inning. One left for Atlanta, and they're on top 7-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away. Well, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
One down, base is empty. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Manny Machado up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game one. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Popped up. Murphy settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Offense held in check there. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. It's the Braves 7 and the Padres 1. Bottom of the sixth inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. The wind and the pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Bullpen action for the Padres. Tom Cosgrove getting ready to go. Estrada also getting ready. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Merrill on the move to the gap. One down.
The right fielder, number 13. Ronald.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Among all the stats, when you look at Ronald Acuna Jr. in 2023, maybe the most impressive. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
Albies, a former All-Star, 27 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Top of inning number 7. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
And the 1-0. The shortstop takes the ball. Wouldn't chase that time. There's a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
There's the strike.
We got full count.
Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Campusano in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Profar gets a piece there. kicks and fires. That one misses. 1-1.
No, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Kicks and deals. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Joe Jimenez getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Matzik, a left-hander, also throwing. The Braves up big in this one here in the late stages of game one. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Next is the designated hitter, Matthew Batten. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Campusano off of first with 2 away. That's inside. 2-0. Up the middle. On the run. Sends it over to first. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. One left for San Diego. They're down 7-1. Back here in Atlanta, here's the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Third baseman,
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Fastball for a strike. And a count 1-1. And a pitch. This one blasted the other way. Down the line, and it's a foul ball. Righty delivers. Line drive. Merrill makes the grab, 1 away.
the first baseman,
Matt Olson up to the plate. 1 for 3.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. There's a line drive to left field. That's a hit.
He was all over that one. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift on to the pull side, that's an easy knock if he'll take it.
And next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. That one in the dirt. Ball 1. Righty to the plate, and that's off the inside edge, and it's 2-0. At the belt and fires. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 strike.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
now batting, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. Back at Truist Park, and now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. The line to kick the pitch. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Left-hand batter waits. That one ripped. That's back there. And that one's gone. A massive home run. It's 7-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Spencer Strider will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher on now, Joe Jimenez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So the batting order turns over. It's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That one is absolutely belted. Harris going back. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. A strikeout and a walk. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Tatis started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held up. The Braves leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. Just off the inside edge.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, way back there. That one is gone. He sends it out of here. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 7-4. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Next to hit, Jake Cronenworth.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The Padres trailing by 3 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that's in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Right-handed reliever. And there's a ball. Activity in the bullpen. Raisel Iglesias getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Matzik, the lefty, warming up as well. One, two now. That one drifts inside. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And now it's Manny Machado.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Breaking ball inside. And that is ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen. He's into the game with the bases empty. Two outs, bases empty. Ha-Sung Kim now at the plate. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
And now the count is even. And there's the strike. That one not close. And it's 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jeremiah Estrada.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Stepping in, Sean Murphy. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. Here comes a pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider Down and away. And a good eye there. In the air, right field. Tatis puts it away, and there's one down.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Jared Kelnick. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Tom Cosgrove, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. One down, base is empty. Fouled off to the right. And now it's 1-2. This one lifted in the air, left field. Profar settles under it, makes the grab, and there's two away.
Number 5, shortstop,
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Check swing. He went. Strike one.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Missed with a changeup. Now 1-2. Got it by him for the K. Braves go down quickly here. They hold a 7-4 lead. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Iglesias, in his 9th season, he features a changeup, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Next offering misses, and it's 1-2.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze it.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Here's the switch-hitting left fielder, Jurickson Profar. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Feel like a changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swings and misses. And they're down to their last out. Now at the plate, Matthew Batten. First offering, and it just misses.
Count 1-0.
Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take the series opener here at home. So the Atlanta Braves off of the right foot here in this wild card series. They take game one in front of their home fans.
Yeah, and you could argue there's even more pressure on you as the home team in a 3-game series. But these fans definitely showed up for this one. They had an impact, Boog, and their guys took care of business.
And on the other side of things, it'll be an elimination game in this same atmosphere in game 2. So that will be quite a test to keep their season alive.
Yeah, no doubt.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ballgame. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors, they left 5 runners on base. For the Padres, 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors, they left 4 runners on base. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.